This new roaming hub from Hollyland allows you to add more users, more groups, and more range to your Solidcom C1-Pro intercom system.
You're watching CineD, supported by B&H and CVP.
Hi guys from the IBC 2024 show floor. My name is Nino from CineD and I'm here with Lawrence from Hollyland. How are you?
Hey, I'm good. Welcome joining us, Nino.
Thank you. So you guys released, actually you have intercom systems called Solidcom, right? You have
Solidcom and Solidcom C1 and Solidcom C1-Pro.
Exactly. And also belt pack versions, headset versions, different versions.
Yeah.
So just for people, before we talk about this thing, just give us a quick overview of the features of your intercom systems.
All right, gotcha. So our comms solutions, we got several. So we got a budget ones. We got like a little bit more like fancier or like more, solid like comms solutions, and also we got like a belt pack versions that are for people who are used to use belt packs. So we got like a different comms solutions, but all of them we call them Solidcom. So we got different Solidcoms, like the one you mentioned for the belt pack. That's Solidcom M1. That's the most, I would say, buff. How would you call it? Like a buffier or like the biggest?
Beefier? Yeah.
A beefier? Okay. Yeah. So that's the word to go because it's with the belt pack. And we also have the Solidcom C1 C1-Pro. That's like a purely headset. But at the same time, it also comes with a hub. So there are different configurations that you can use for different teams. And then this is a new one, Solidcom C1-Pro Roaming Hub. So that's just a different hub to bring more people and add more features for the comms solution.
So how many can you connect with a normal system without using this?
8, up to 8. So we got different SKUs, so from 2 headsets up to 8. Yeah.
And there is a normal base station which is extending the range already, right? Or
yeah, kind of, because one hub connects to 8. So it's the same actually.
if you use 2 hubs, you can use 16 or
exactly. So that's the point. It doesn't.
Yeah, I actually know a lot of people who do a lot of multicam and use your solutions. We've also looked at it and we love it. I mean, a lot of people actually still use analog old solutions.
Right.
You know, that actually this used to be a very expensive thing to buy, right? Intercom solutions, and a lot of them wired with, like very cumbersome. But yours is a digital one, of course, and yeah, you can extend it.
Yeah, 1.9. That's for that one, and then we are about to release 1.9 and also 2.4 gigahertz comms solution. But that one would be more like budget, so it would be for smaller crew and people who really need like a communication solution.
For people that don't know, I think the 2.4 gigahertz band is a bit more crowded, I think, right?
Yes.
So it's a bit more difficult to get always a good connection.
Yeah, that's why for 1.9 we were able to add more headsets, but for 2.4 the maximum number that we can get is 5. Well,
and the roaming hub is extending the range of the Solidcom M1 and C1.
Yeah. Yes, because for the C1-Pro it's 350 meters, but for this one it adds the range to 500 meters. But the biggest point is roaming. So basically, you can see the massive wall behind. So we got like actually 48 headsets set up. So we got like 2 roaming hubs. The maximum number is 20. So that adds to the numbers, number of the members who can talk in the one solution. So we got 2 like hubs set up. At the same time, we connect these 2 hubs with the regular Solidcom C1-Pro hub. That is maximum number is 8. So basically, we were able to create this massive wall behind us with 48 headsets. So basically, it just bring more people. So it adds like more possibilities, at a better solution or more complete solution for team production.
But let's say I have a shoot. I'm like I recently shot on a racetrack, Formula One stuff, and like the distances are really big, with all the crew being around the racetrack. So let's say my main shooting location is, like 5 shooters in one place. And then the next one is, I don't know, 600, 700 meters away. Yeah. If I put enough stations in between, we can talk to each other.
Right. So that's why it's called roaming. Because the headset, let's say I got one headset connect to this one, and you've got other headsets connect to the other one. And if I walks like from this range, this hub's range, and goes to the other one, as long as the hub is connected, actually this headset will roam to the other hub. So basically, it still connects to the whole crew.
Yeah.
So that's the key feature. That's why we call it the roaming hub.
Okay, very cool. Yeah, great. Pricing, availability.
Yeah, it's actually released on the 10th. So we sell the only hub version, which is 5,999. So basically six grand. Yeah, and also of course we have different SKUs. We have another one is one hub with the 10 headsets, and we have another one hub with the 20. So, but if you want to do roaming, of course you need to leave some buffer, you know. And another key feature that I forgot to mention about is the grouping. For the regular Solidcom C1-Pro, if it's no hub, there's no grouping. So although you can see A and B, it doesn't add the function to that system. But with the hub version, regular hub version, you can like divide the production team into 2 groups. But for this one, you are able to make it 6. So 6 groups. So let's say you have makeup director, gaffer, right? All different roles.
Also, and they can communicate separately.
Exactly.
Without setting up a separate system, essentially.
Right. Yeah, and all different ports. So this one connects to the regular Solidcom C1-Pro hub, and it also connects to the M1, like the one with the belt pack. And actually, you can see you were talking to me earlier on about walkie-talkies, right?
Yeah.
So we do have like a walkie-talkie converter as well.
Oh, cool.
So you can also bring the walkie-talkie system into these.
And that's walkie-talkie systems from other brands too.
Yeah. We don't have walkie-talkies. So
Okay.
it's all from
So
different.
that's analog, actually. No, it's analog converting to digital signal.
Yeah.
Cool.
Analog. So this one you can connect also to like a wire system, but it has, because this one doesn't have 2 wire, so it's either 4 wire or IP. But if you if you really want to connect with the 2 wire, and because this is only a hub, and it works with the Solidcom C1 and C1-Pro headsets. So if you want to connect with the wire system, let's say it's different brand. There's many other brands around. You want to connect with the wire system, then you can use the regular hub of the Solidcom C1-Pro, because that one has a 2-wire port, and then connect with this one. So basically bring all the systems together.
Okay, great. So basically, you're not limited by how many headsets you need. You basically just need to add more stations, more roaming hubs, and then you can have a very big set.
Right.
And I hope not everybody's talking at the same time. That's always the problem, right, with intercom systems.
Right. Well, I think the good thing for this kind of system, especially even for the regular hub, there's like a mute button, or if you're a director, you can actually mute everybody. So that's why it's for the people who don't use, we come up with this kind of design. So basically, you just flip it up. So you don't, if for the people who don't need to speak, then just listen is enough.
So it automatically switches off the mic when you flip it up.
Exactly. Yeah. And there's like a physical button to mute it as well.
Okay.
Yeah.
Great. We'll just mention, I think you said one product that's not announced yet, but you can tease.
So this one we call Solidcom SE. So basically, it's a special edition of the Solidcom system.
And it's a more budget version of the existing system.
Exactly. So this one, probably the pricing is like a little bit over 100 per headset. But this one, I got the dual. But we also have the single ear version like the Solidcom C1-Pro.
Okay, so but what's the key differences between the Pro and the SE?
I think the key, I think you can feel it. It's this one is actually a little bit lighter, the single ear, because this is a dual, so probably you feel it a little bit heavier. But basically, I think in general,
range or reception differences? Or?
Kind of, because it's 2.4. So the maximum this one is 5. Yeah. So I think to me, the most critical thing I would say is the build quality. See, with the Solidcom C1 or C1-Pro systems, I would like
don't do that
like that.
Yeah, you can. Okay.
And then you can switch everything, right? You can change everything.
Yeah.
But and also it's you can switch. You get a switch for noise canceling.
Oh.
So, thank you. But for this one, the SE is a built-in noise cancellation. So
Which you cannot switch off.
Yeah, you cannot. And also, I won't than this one.
But it's a good budget option for people who work on small sets and don't need
Exactly.
the all the features, I guess.
Because that one is like nearly like a double price, which meant to be more durable and also more things that you can play with. This one you can also swap this, but it's the general build quality is just not as robust as that one. And also I would say others like audio quality and delay is the same, just like Solidcom C1-Pro.
Can you add the SEs into connection with these?
No.
No. So it's completely separate.
Yeah, because that one's
Different band.
1.9, and this is a 2.4. We call it Solidcom SE Global version, and it's going to be released in I think 3 days. So on the 19th.
So when you see that, it might be already released, actually.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
So awesome. No new product, and yeah, thank you, Lawrence.
Thank you. Thank
That
you
was
for joining us for IBC 2024.
Thank you, and thanks everybody for watching. Stay tuned for a lot more videos from IBC 2024, and don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Thanks.